This is Mike.
Hi, Mike. This is John from Burned,
Hey,
the
John, how are you?
sunscreen company.
The what?
The sunscreen company.
Oh, hey, how are you?
Good, man. How are you? Do you have a second to
Feel
chat?
great. Yeah, absolutely.
Awesome. I'm just calling our customers, try to get some feedback on the product and try to learn more about how people are using it and hopefully improve it.
Huh? Sure, I got time, man. I love your product.
Cool, man. Do you mind if I add my note taker to this just because I'm driving, just so I can remember what we talked about?
Yeah, totally fine.
Sweet. Awesome, man. Well, dude, thanks so much for giving me some time here. I'm just trying to get a better idea, so I just have a few questions that I'm kind of running people through. The first one is how you heard about us.
It was either Instagram or Facebook. I saw the advertisement where the person was like wiggling their finger in the water.
Yeah,
Um,
that was me.
yeah, that's where I first saw it, right? And so I've had difficulty with sunscreen over the years, right? I used to use it a ton and then developed an allergy to some portion of like most sunscreens. And so I'm always a little leery and like trying to keep an eye out for what's out there, right?
Yeah.
Um, and I had a product that was working and then they stopped making it. And so
What were you
like right
using?
about the man, it was I still have the bottle somewhere. I can't remember off the top of my head. It was a zinc-based product, right? It was like in a spray can and it worked pretty well.
Okay.
Um, wasn't aerosolized, right? It was like in a hand pump. But yeah, so it got discontinued. Like it was one that I found on Amazon, and then your guys' stuff popped up online, and I was like, okay, well let's try that. So
Amazing. Well,
yeah,
I think you're the first person I talked to that actually remembered where they saw it. So that's cool. Yeah, and then my next question is obvious, which is like, what do you think about it? How have you been using it? What have you liked about it, disliked about it? Definitely either way, I'd love to hear.
no, so like I love it. It's the only sunscreen that I've put on that's like it's basically like it's a once a day thing. Like if I put it on, even if I'm swimming or whatever, I don't have to reapply it. So we've got, I live over in Idaho.
Okay.
I'm a bald guy, and so like I get sun on my head all day long, and especially in the summertime here, right? It gets super, super hot and sunny. We're basically like high desert up here. So going camping and like taking my daughter swimming and stuff, like I have to have something that like is basically, it's like the old Rumpo peel, set it and forget it. I can put it on and like, maybe touch up once in the day if I remember to, but if I don't and I'm swimming with her for a couple hours or whatever, I'm still covered. Like I'm not getting burnt at all. So it's pretty amazing.
Awesome. Yeah. Well, that's exactly what we were hoping for with the product. Do you use it with did your daughter use it too?
Yeah, I've used it on her as well. She isn't as sensitive as I am, so like I think we've just got like regular like kids copper tone, but if it's just me and her going out together, but yours is the only one that I carry, so I'll use it on her as well. No issues whatsoever.
Amazing. Cool. Sorry, what else was I'm driving. I'm actually heading out that way. I'm on my way out to Montana right now, and just kind of while I have 30 uninterrupted hours between New York and Montana, I'm calling everyone. So
Yeah,
been
what do you
on.
do? What are you doing in Montana? I actually grew up over in Montana. I've been over on the this side of the country, right? So I grew up in Montana, lived for like 20 years over in Washington, and then we moved over here to Idaho about 5 years ago now.
Cool. Yeah, no, I'm heading out there to ski for the weekend, then down to Salt Lake for the rest of the winter. But I spent a good bit of time. I love the Pacific Northwest. I was out in Washington for a year working on a nuclear project, and then I fell in love with the area. So
Yeah.
it's definitely a beautiful part of the country. But yeah, no, I guess the other kind of question I've been asking people is what other stuff they use, like not necessarily sunscreen, but just any other skincare products that they use to try to kind of figure out, what's in people's cabinets, what people are using the sunscreen with.
Yeah, I've got like a Beardbrand, beard butter or beard balm that I use,
Okay.
and then for a while there was a company called Be Bald. They had a head lotion.
Okay.
Um, I was using that. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I use, and then like a body serum by a company called Jibber Jank.
A body serum, like a
Yeah,
moisturizer?
yeah, yeah.
Cool. Have you tried the moisturizer that we just put out or just the sunscreen so far?
I've just used the sunscreen so far.
All
I
right.
think we ended up, I think I ended up going through like 2 bottles of it last year.
Oh, amazing. When did you buy it?
Let's see. Hang on a second. I could probably tell you. Oh, speaker. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'm just looking at my emails to see. Oops. June 3rd is the when I got my first delivery of it.
Oh, wow. So you were like one of our first customers. That's awesome. Yeah, we like just started selling in June, so that you must have been one of the first people to try it. So that's super
Yeah,
cool.
so my order number was 1080. I ordered it at the end of April 28th is when I, or no, May 28th is when I ordered it.
May 20. Yeah, so it means you are our 80th customer.
So yeah,
Am-
well, I love it.
Amazing, man. Well, dude, thanks so much for taking a chance on us. That's so cool. I'm glad you've been liking it. I had another question and then it just went away. Oh, yeah. Have you told anyone else about it?
Everybody that I talked to.
What do you tell them about it when you're like talking about it?
So I talk about my own like issues with sunscreen.
Yeah.
Like, cause I would get 2 days after I put on sunscreen or a day after, like I would just break out like in the worst like skin irritation rash possible, right? And so I talk about that. I talk about how easy it is to use it. Like it goes on like super, super smooth.
Hmm.
And it's really I don't sweat. Like sometimes if you use some of the other zinc stuff, like and you sweat, like it looks like you're
Sweating sunscreen.
yeah, or it looks like you're like one of the cyborgs from Alien, right? When they
Yeah.
get hit, right? You get all this like white stuff running down your face.
Yeah.
So you don't get any of that with it, which I really like. And just like I said, just like it's the Ron Popeil sunscreen, man. You just set it and forget it. Like you put it on and like you're solid. Like and it for me as a person that like I'm a Scot like we've got Scottish heritage, right? I burn at the drop of a hat. Like having something that I can just put on and not have to put on like 10 times during my day and still worry about getting burned is like it's amazing.
Oh, dude. That was the intention with it. So I'm glad to hear that that it's effective that way. That's been
Yeah.
my experience with it too. So amazing, man. The last thing I wanted to ask you is just kind of like any other products or issues that you're having that you can't really find a product for, or you know you're using something for it but you're not super satisfied with it. Just trying to figure out other things that we can make to kind of fill customers' needs.
Yeah, no, I mean I'll have to check out the serum stuff you guys have, the moisturizer, and see how that works.
Hmm.
Um, because definitely like at this time of year, right? I'm more inside than I'm outside because it gets chilly over here in Idaho.
Right.
And so like the sunscreen needs are a little bit different, but like having something to help with the dry skin because it gets pretty legitimate out here. That would be great. Um, but those, I mean, that's kind of like, I'm a guy. I'm pretty basic as far as like skin stuff is concerned, I think.
For sure.
Um, but yeah, no, I love it, man. I'm getting ready to, it starts getting a little bit warmer. I'm going to get my next order on the way because it was, like I said, it was a game changer last year for camping and everything else. Like it just made life so easy.
That's awesome. I love to hear that. I'm gonna send you a code for basically a free product that you're choosing. So if you want to try the moisturizer, you can use it on that, or you can save it for your sunscreen re-up for this summer. But yeah, that's kind of all I got, dude. Thanks so much for your time.
Cool. Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, as long as you guys are around, man, you got a customer. I love the product, and I tell everybody I can about it. Makes a huge difference.
Thank you. I super appreciate that.
Awesome. Man.
And yeah, if you got any feedback or any issues with it, with any part of it, just please shoot us an email, shoot us a comment leave us a review or something, and we'll make sure we address it.
Cool. I appreciate it.
All right, man. Thank you.
Yeah, drive safe.
Have a good one.
You
Bye.
too. Bye.